Hello, mi gente. How you guys doing? It's been a long time. It's a year to date. You feel me? A couple of days after. I'm here with my man's Renee.
Yo.
Walking nigga don't die. Nigga almost smacked himself. It's been a long year. I'm here with him doing a quick little vlog, window shopping because we still broke. What's it called? Talk about everything that's happened this past year, my up, my downs, any advice. I'm gonna tell you guys again at the end of this video, but you know, ask questions down below. You can either DM me, comment on this video, comment on pictures, YouTube, on Instagram. Everything's the same, Dalian King. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's go sit down somewhere. Let's pop. I'm not gonna hold you. This juice is fire. Yo, man.
So, but 1 year since, I mean, we say Fit Expo to be more exact, I guess, but more so like, how long has Mr. Moves been going?
I'm gonna say it one more time.
How long has Mr. Moves been going?
Well, I mean, depends. Like I've done it on my Instagram. People think that I gave myself the name Mr. Moves. Like, I'm from New York, right? So I played a lot in Dykeman. I played a lot of street ball. I played on the concrete. I got my name in Dykeman. I also got it in college. I went to college in Montclair State. So I guess it originated in college actually, and then it transferred over to Dykeman. The same way like Mouthpiece will say my name now. Mr. Moose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He definitely gave you shit on it.
Yeah, but that first celebrity game was bad, bro.
Hibachi finds a way to Mr. Moves. Man, I want you to do that.
Shout out Mouthpiece, man. He told me I redeemed myself at the Fit Expo.
Yeah.
I usually take back from P4E. Apologize to the camera.
He did good today.
Hands down.
Yeah.
I mean, Mr. Moves' a name I've had since I was 15, but I guess ever since we started recording is when it's been really a brand. But yeah, shit, bro. Like, what people don't know is that we record so much in like a short period of time, and then they're released like once a month. Yeah. I'm trying to get more consistent with you guys and stuff like that, so I got lots of coming up. Mr. Move is finally a pro, officially, you know, so it's fine, you know, man, and I owe a lot of that to you, Renee, RV3 Productions, and shit, man.
Did you think, I mean, in the span of time that it has happened, that you were going to be playing basketball like as a profession?
That was always the dream, but there's a lot that people really know about me, huh? So I was bodybuilding, like right after high school, right? So I bodybuilded for like 5 years straight. I hooped at 24-Hour Fitness, but I didn't drill for years. Like doing the drills, I just kept what my natural talent of like hooping as cardio because I was a bodybuilder. So it's great. I was just lifting and lifting and lifting. I was like 215 when you met me. I was huge, you know what I'm saying? So what made me do the basketball thing was, you know, I was home, I was in New York, so I had my own ways of getting money. You know, I had a job, I was in college, so I had a different life. When I moved to California, I didn't have nothing, I didn't know nothing. I just knew I wanted to go to Venice and play there. So I played and I got the lay of the land. And then, serious ass mall cop, bro. Like this nigga was like, got no life.
Where is he?
Right behind him, he walked away, he looked at me and then,
Oh, really?
you feel me? That's the cop, that's the mall cop that wanted to be a cop and then didn't work out. So I went to Venice and I just saw how people worked out here. I say it all the time that like having a good social media following in California, or in LA really, it's like having good credit.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, and I just used it to my advantage. It's all branding, right? So, and you helped me with that. You put me on game. Like I watched guys like White Iverson. Shout out White Ivy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's no shot to him whatsoever. But it's you know, shorter dude. He can hoop his ass off. He has tattoos. You know what I'm saying? And he just branded himself as a crossover artist. And I just started seeing like celebrity games. I never knew this. I didn't know that existed besides the NBA All-Stars. You know, for me, so like I'm seeing everyone do these celebrity games, getting their names. So I'm like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? And I always looked up to And One. You know what I'm saying? So they're the ones that made me want to start playing basketball. So as I started piecing everything together and I seen how everybody works and how Nick was creating this content at the time, because I think I came in right at the time where you really started taking the content thing seriously.
Yeah.
So I think I capitalized.
Yeah, that was
the hoop, like when he did.
What did you say, last summer, late last summer?
Yeah, like the first summer tour he did. So like, and Tristan Jazz came into the picture and I just started learning how he started doing shit, and you know, like I just use my personality to my advantage. My social media on Instagram wasn't big, but people liked me based on my personality. I'm the New Yorker in California, so automatically I'm like the sore thumb. You know what I mean? I'm dark skinned with the curly hair. I got the accent surrounded and my non-apologetic attitude. You add that with any talent that I might have, you know, it's being very opportunistic. So yeah, bro, like, and then I'm a workhorse, you know that. So it's, once I peeped the game and I saw it working for me, I just said fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go all in, and it worked out.
How was your first overseas season?
So I went to Dominican Republic, Mamba. For those that don't know already, but you should, I'm Dominican. I'm Dominican, half Jamaican. But obviously I resonate more on my Dominican side of the family for reasons. This guy named Charlie Chase, I'm putting him on blast, you know what I'm saying? Like, hit me up. Ooh, puppy. Cute ass dog. I love dogs. Hit me up, talking big shit for like months. So I'm excited. This is around the time. This is like right after Fit Expo. So this is like right after I'm like, and I did that skit with Quay, so my shit's just going. And then you put me onto the promotions. So I put all my promotions to DR. You know, it's like I'm doing the karaoke mi gente too. You feel me? So that was, yeah. I had this shit lapped out, bro. You feel me? Like, since I was doing the karaoke mi gente, I was like, let me get a Dominican following. You know what I'm saying? I got my New York following, I got my LA following, Boston, I got UK. You know what I'm saying? So, what's it called? So I was getting that, and he was part of that Dominican following. So he's like a hood agent, meaning that he's not a FIBA agent. He's just someone that stays in DR a lot, knows all the teams. So, you know what I mean? I went over there with the whole, you know what I'm saying? And I was part of a 3-man deal. So it was me, a close friend of mine named Akeem, shout out Akeem, and this big nigga named, what's his name? Brian? I forgot his name. The nigga was a fucking dick. Got into a fight with him and everything. Big ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Big man, whatever. That's fucking annoying. So I went over there, and what people need to understand about overseas, I learned quickly, is that even in the most professional setting, it's very situational. It's very, like, it teeter-totters. So, like,
what does?
Your experiences. You know what I'm saying? You can be in a low-end country where you're not getting paid, but you have such a great time versus you go to somewhere like France or Spain where you're getting the best hotel, whatever, but having a horrible time. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. It just depends on the type of person you are. It doesn't take much to maintain me. You know what I'm saying? Just my physical body. So like, I'll bring all my equipment with me, but I'm not looking for 5-star restaurants or whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, but country's beautiful. The team I was on, BY RV3 was going through a rough patch, and they couldn't pay. I went through that bullshit. They couldn't pay for weeks, and when they did finally pay us, they didn't pay the full amount. They ended up putting me on reserve, and a lot of it's politics. So they would talk to me, be like, yo, you're the best player. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, I'm the best player. Me and Akeem are the best players. Akeem was the scorer, but overall, out of all their guards, you know what I'm saying, I'm not no fronting shit whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to the point where they finally put me in the game. I went 6 points straight, 2 blocks on 3-pointers, and they had to switch out. The opposite team had to switch out guys to defend me, or to try to score on me. Locked in too. They took me out the game. I ended the first game with probably like 10 points in like 2 minutes, man. Like, I'm not even holding it. You know what I'm saying? And it was all politics. You know, they had the fat, chubby Dominican kid, the short other kid, and it was just politics for the point guard spot. And so that was my first experience, and it was just a long ass vacation, to be honest. But I think I needed that for a lot of humbling reasons, because I was on my high horse. But it's hard not to be when you know like.
At what point you were on your horse?
Everything was just happening a lot.
Time period.
Since Fit Expo. Since last January. You know what I'm saying? What was it, 27th or whatever? Yeah. That's when I really started popping off. And it wasn't on no cocky shit, it was just on some productive shit. You know what I mean? Like, my confidence came from my productivity, not my ego. So I was just getting a lot done. I was doing a lot of events, photo shoots, Mamba Sports Academy creating for them. There's you, fucking celebrity game after celebrity game after my shit just going up. And then I'm getting offers, you know what I'm saying, to play places. This is from someone that, and we're gonna do this in a separate video. I didn't play college, I didn't play in high school. I'm a street baller from New York. You know what I'm saying? And I taught myself how to hoop. So I think it's playing in a professional league. But yeah, man, it's been 1 year, bro. And yeah.
But what's this year look like?
I mean, shit.
You don't even know, huh?
I don't, because what's today? The 2nd. I'm supposed to go to Dominican Republic this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Go Saturday. 2 month span. So, so they want me to go out there to try out. So I got that opportunity through a DM. I didn't get it. It wasn't an agent per se. He's one of the broadcasters for like the radio shows and stuff like that. And he was like, yo, I've been following you. Again, $5 each post, just demographics, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? If you're an Italian kid and you want to hoop and you got content and you're learning anything from what I do, promotion, your city, you know, the big city, Chicago, LA, New York, and then, you know, whatever else you want to play at, just put the cities in. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna find you, bro. They gonna find you.
For the record, have all your connections come from DM?
Yeah.
So you can say that, like, literally, not that Instagram or your followers are like, they're not life or death, but to be honest, they can make or break.
Yeah, I mean, look, people get the. There's two types of people when it comes to the social media shit. There's people that only care about the followers and use that as their credit score. You know what I'm saying? People that will buy their shit and say, I got 1 million followers, buy their likes to even it out. Versus someone like me that has like, what, 30, 40, a balance between there. I stopped giving a fuck after 10. I wanted to hit 10. You know what I'm saying? And then it blew up. I stopped giving a fuck after 10. I would take quality over quantity. You get me? So like, I put $5 behind each post, and I'm very specific on who I want to target. I've asked these niggas to help me. You know what I'm saying? I've asked all these vintage dudes to help me. I put this on camera, bro. Not one. You know what I'm saying? Not one. This all came from content. The only niggas that help me are the niggas that I either paid or you. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's a little sore spot, but at the end of the day, ain't no one will look at me and say, I helped him do it. You know what I'm saying? I give you the opportunity to help me. I asked you for help. You didn't take it. So, fuck you. You know what I mean? So I did it on my own. You just balance that shit out. Because not everyone wants to see you do better than them. Or even look like you're doing better than them. I tell people all the time, I'm not the best basketball player. How long have I actually been training since that first vlog? That was my first day back in the gym drilling. You know what I'm saying? Our first day, You know what I'm saying? Whether you guys think I was trash or robotic or the case may be, for someone that hasn't drilled in probably 4 or 5 years.
Coming off the rack.
You feel me? And then bodybuilding is a year transformation. I lost 25 pounds. I'm more agile. I jump higher. I'm dunking on people now. I'm still strong as shit. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, I mean, I'm still squatting 4 or 5. I'm still benching, still 25. I don't bench, but you get the point. You know what I'm saying? It's just a transition. And this year's been crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been ridiculous. It's been a blessing. I worked my ass off for it. I sacrificed a lot for it. But it really wasn't a sacrifice because I don't go out anyway. I'm always tired. But I feel like if there's one thing besides just talking my own shit, if I had this YouTube channel to help, it's to help kids do what I do. Because I tell the kids now, like, yo, how many guys do you see go from that college, go to the NBA, either make a difference or you really think that's that nice? I played against these high schoolers, bro. They cool. As soon as they step up to like even Venice or Dykeman, they fucking disappear. Now they're regular. You know what I'm saying? They're elite amongst their peer group, but they, you know what I'm saying? But it's all marketing. All this life, bro, how are you 16 with 1 million followers? And you don't even post your own content? You know what I mean?
That's branding right there.
That's branding. And you're not doing nothing for it. All this life got you. You know what I'm saying? And it's great. But that's all it is. Zion Williamson. Can you tell me he's really a skillful player?
Branded.
He's a ticket seller. That man's he's nasty. He's nasty. But who has more skill? I got more skill than Zion. Facts. I'll say that on camera. I got more skill. But he's athletically gifted. And he's just a ticket seller. People don't want to see crossovers no more. They want to see you get dunked on. You know what I'm saying? And he's like a fucking tank. There's a lot of kids that got more skill than that man. But, you know, everyone at Venice probably has more footwork and skill than Zion. But he's a ticket seller. He dunks, he jumps from Carajo land to, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, I tell them like, yo, work on your branding. All the kids, I'm like, yo, if you have workouts and stuff like that, just work on your branding. It's gonna come to you. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Go your route. Do it. But look at Tristan. You know what I'm saying? Like, he turned down college so he can do the fucking layup shit. And he at one point in time, he told me, he was like, he's in the gym all the time, doing the real shit. But a couple videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, that handle didn't come just because he's talented. That came from him wanting to be in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to play D1 college. He got the offer, but now he's making racks on YouTube. He's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta have to balance your shit. You know what I'm saying? Give
At
yourself.
one point in time, though, that was like a big decision because you don't know if it's gonna pay off, and you gotta push. You gotta really push with the Instagram or the branding.
Like, if you're me, stay in college. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a G-stack. Stay in college. But if you have $1 million plus in, 4 million in, and you're getting paid, you're in video games and shit. Come on, B. You know what I mean? Like, you know you're good.
What are you doing?
You know you're good. Your best friend's a professor. Talk to me nice. You feel me? Like, you'll know when. It's not a thought. You know what I'm saying? You know. Your first YouTube check is 30 bands. Get the fuck out of here. I'm paying for someone else's tuition.
Yeah, well, I mean, just building a brand on which platform, like, it's hard to decide sometimes. Everyone wants to go Instagram route, but I mean, from what
start on both. Don't do what I did and try to do. Yeah, start on both, I would say. Because on Instagram, I had social media managers, quote unquote, garbage. And they diddly shit. You know, like, you always learn how to just set up a thing, like an email. Hey, my name is Dalian King. I'm a professional, Here's my link. You know what I'm saying? I would like to create content for you and your page and drive sales. Blah, 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 blah. I'll probably do a different video on that. But, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it's a lot of legwork, man. Like, you do what we're doing right now, right? Yeah. And then you'll do something like, we'll go to H&M, buy a shirt. right? And say it was one of these, like, we'll go to H&M right now. We'll vlog going to H&M, right? And then I'll go in there, buy something, have fucking Renee there, like, alright.
Front.
And then email them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I put you on my vlog, blah, 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 hoping they'll be like, okay, let's set up a fucking photo shoot or send me some clothes. You know what I mean? Like, that weirdo shit. And the first, like, 6 months, I was doing shit for free. Then I was like, give me my bread. You know what I mean? So,
But you earned it because you got a following, you know?
yeah, but, and I still got, people think you need a large following to do it. Once you get 10K, bro, you can do anything. Like, the only ones that I didn't really care if they paid me or not were like Aquilo, Reboot, you know what I'm saying? Those are like $2,000 worth of equipment, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to pay for it, keep it a G stack with you, so, you know what I mean? Like, that came out clutch. But everything else, it's hard to know your worth when you gain so much free shit thrown at you. You know what I mean? It's the equivalent of me, someone asking you, hey, would you like to record something from Exposure? You're looking at them like, nigga, if you don't suck my dick.
Yeah, the opportunity.
Yeah, like, I look good.
Of course. Bench. Go on the bench.
Huh? On the bench?
Yeah, right there in the shape.
Oh, me and Renee are on a date. Come on, Renee. Really just chilling today. I'm just talking to y'all. I know I ended the video over there, but you know I didn't. So shit, there's just so much to talk about. I haven't seen you in so long. I missed you. You know?
Shit, I don't know. Time fucking flies.
Did I run out of bench?
What? Oh, you ran.
You gotta. People always ask me, how you do this? How you do that? It's very simple. Get a camera. Pull it up somewhere, do your shit, and tell everybody suck your dick. It's gonna be great. Yo, my whole you know what I'm saying? Bleep that out though. You know what I'm saying? Just put the letters on the screen. You know what I mean? Like, just do what you do, man. Like, do what you do and do it well when you do it. And then when you start getting good at that, you're starting to be smooth. Smooth like butter. Butter smooth. You feel me? Like, that's the slogan right there. You feel me? Comment down below if you have any suggestions, things you want me to talk about. It could be anything from branding, Q&As for me, video ideas, I don't care. Follow me on Instagram. Everything's the same, even TikTok. Dallion King, you know what I'm saying? DALLIONKING. That's my YouTube, my Instagram, you know, that's probably my name in your mother's phone, whatever.
Let's go.
Keep that in there though.